Previously in the Hellhole. Great. Oh. Is that the... Okay, maybe I can make the curve of this work for me. Okay. So getting that high page... What's out here? There's a whole thing out here, and I didn't even look. Who's that? Magic man. Disappear.
Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Welcome back to the Hellhole. Are we all good? We're here. We're alive. We're alive, pal! I'm standing here in the corner. If you missed the intro, go look at it. I don't know. I'm picking up some things that I missed. I figured this out pretty quickly after logging off last time. So I think this is going to get me the door that I couldn't open. I presume this is said door. Welcome back to the Hellhole. I am certified doorman Mick Lucifer. This is Elden Ring. I guess it's some kind of Elden Ring season because this is the third time I've been playing this in a row. I don't know. These things come and they go. Am I wearing different gloves? I have not noticed this until now. Is that a thing? I got like one glove. Hey, who's this guy? Oh, here's a fella. Stealth kill. So I guess this is a place. This is a little bit more involved than I was expecting. That's okay. I don't really know what my objectives are right now. I'm kind of finishing off Raya Lucaria, and then we're back in the wild, I guess. Assuming, of course, that I haven't missed a whole heap of stuff. Well, it's on. That's not the most graceful entry. I'm just gonna go out of here. Guys, I'm getting some air. Give me a minute. Give me some space. I don't like it. This guy's gonna get me. Drink the fucking flask. Keep pressing the button. Pressing the button does nothing. Look, I got 13,000 runes. Do not ruin this for me, man. This is about the quality of start I was expecting. I don't know that I'm exactly in the right frame of mind for this. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can lock in. I was just in the mood for playing a little. What? Where am I? Alright. Fair enough. I was just in the mood for playing a little bit of Elden Ring. It's just been nibbling at me that I know there's these couple of little unfinished details that I want to get to. How do I get out of here, man? Get me out of here! Okay. I really want to get those runes. I forgot all about the rune situation. Don't fall in the hole. So I'm getting my runes. I need a plan here. How am I dealing with this pumpkin head? I mean, that was a shabby effort, really. I could have done much better than that. I'm sure we all agree. Okay, where am I? At least I have that door open now. Not that it's really all that different. It's kind of,
Hello, follow me.
It's kind of arbitrary. Hey, thanks for the follow, Karen02. Is that how I say that? Karen? I don't know. Thank you anyway. I'm good. How are you? Okay, here we go. Here's trouble. Oh, there's a guy over here. Can I get a... Yeah, one of those. I'm glad you're well. Better than that guy. That guy's having a bad day. Can I get a good, clean stab on this guy? I don't know if I can even do that to these guys. Oh, here we go. Get the runes, man. Just get the runes. Prioritize getting the runes. Okay. What am I doing? What the hell? That's not what I'm trying to do. I got a little bit too tangled up in what I was trying to do and what was actually happening. I'm having a good day. The runes are intact. Right now, I'm trying to maintain the runes. Ah, this again. There's got to be a better way. Oh no. I got nothing for you. Sorry. I get this a lot. Everything is fine. But I do need... I mean, is my shield going to do anything? I don't know. Should I send this back up? Send the lift back up, so if I have to do this again, it will be waiting. Now, what am I doing here? I got the shield out. So, I don't know if the shield's gonna do anything. I'm playing like a chump. Maybe there's a better weapon. Let's see how the claws do. That guy's not a problem. Can I sneak past and get the runes for... what? That didn't happen last time. Got my runes. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah, come on, man. I'm pressing the flask. It's not doing the flask. That seemed like it was just unlucky. Where it's going to be one of those. I hate to do this, but we're repeating. It's a death loop. It's another death loop. I'm very conscious of that. I hate it. It is what it is. It's great that it keeps putting me all the way back here. I don't know if the other side of Grace probably isn't much closer, so what can you do? At least I planned ahead this time. Shall I do that again? I thought this would be a trivial bit of business. Just pick up and go. I'm not in the Elden Ring mindset. That's part of the problem. Now, usually I can get past the pumpkin head, at least to get behind it. That's what I'm aiming to do. That's better for that. What? Why am I struggling with that now? Okay. No. Oh, there's a chest there. Let's, can we just kind of like reset here? Climb down. Are they gonna follow me? If I can pick them off coming down the ladder, that might be good. I don't know if that's an option. I hear stomping. Who's coming? Yeah, come and get me. That's a big help. So is the pumpkin head probably can't use the ladder? I don't know. Seems like it. It's gonna stomp me. Jeez, okay. Whoa, hey, what? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, at least I can look around. Undeterred, unperturbed. I guess I'm up here now, so... And what is that? Is that where the balls were coming out? Because they were kind of rolling out. Makes sense. Let's get this chest while it's here. What's good? Glintstone scarab. I got a bunch of those. That doesn't impress me. Oh, I can drop down here. Okay. I guess I'm going that way. Any of these looking secret? Does not look like it. Am I worried about the pumpkin head? I guess I would like the satisfaction of destroying it. I got 14,000 runes. Where are you, buddy? What are you doing? I don't know where he went. If he's still down there on the way back, maybe that's an option. But let's see what this is all about. Big fat runes, we like that. Now what? I guess I'm going down there. Oh, Okay, so it's Pumpkinhead out here. There he is. What's he doing? What are you doing, pal? I guess that means he's on to me. I want to get the thing on the ball bridge as well, which is just down here, I guess. So what's the deal with the balls? Are the balls done? Seems like the balls are done. I was so fixated on the balls, I didn't notice this at the time, but of course, when I went back to upload what I had done, it quickly presented itself. Crystal dots. Okay, well, good to have, I guess. And I was trying to update. Is this where I put things I throw? I think so. What have I got a lot of? Throwing daggers, cookery, and bone dots. Let's see if we can throw some stuff. So that's really doing bugger all. Okay. I was just curious. I'm guessing this guy could get in here. He's just stuck on the door at the moment. Am I doing any damage? This is the cheapest, most disgusting tactic you've seen yet. But you can be damn sure I'm gonna do it. It's good that I keep jumping straight into the attack. I think that's a very high level play. Good enough. It's done. So that, I believe, is pretty much everything. And I guess I'm just gonna go for it. Even if it's not everything, I can always do something later about that. What's going on over here? So this is what we're doing, basically. I believe now this will get me back to Liurnia of the Lakes on the eastern side. We've already conferred with the Turtle Pope. Say hi.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
Do I need anything? Not really. What do we got? About Radagon, about Renala. Did I do all this?
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. and as such it's said the great statue harbors his secret too. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a famed when he glimpsed, and as such...
Interesting. Fair enough. I wonder why that option doesn't disappear. I wonder, is there more to that dialogue tree? So, I guess we're going to do some exploring now. We're venturing out into the wilderness once again with no real plan, no real objective. Which presents exciting potential and options, but also a whole lot of meanderings. I'm going to touch this just so I know that I'm here. I just want to know, man. I wonder, can I level up? Flasks. I don't think there's anything to note. Fair enough. I haven't really looked at garment altering. What does it do? Doesn't seem like it does much of anything. If I alter something, can I unalter it? I don't really know what this is all about, so I'm reluctant to do too much with it. I could probably get another level. And I don't want to lose all those runes that I have. You know, what is this worth? 2,500. No, I'm nowhere near another level. I forgot that I used all those golden runes last time. What now? Good grief. Okay, looks like the capture has just died. So this is really exciting stuff. This has just been stellar all around. All around. Okay, we're alright. We're fine. Everything normal. Okay. I kinda did all of this area, I believe, so I'm heading out one way or the other. I don't remember going down there, but I guess I did, if I have a grace. There's a lot to explore, because I haven't really gone anywhere here. I guess I could head up here. Although going down first might be an idea. Which way am I facing? I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna see what comes up. I've been over here. It's been kind of nice in the Academy of Raya Lucaria because it's given me clear, concise little areas to sort of achieve objectives, but now I'm back in the wild. I don't really have any clear intentions, which is kind of liberating but daunting. I cannot get a good back attack in. It's really cheesing me off. does that get me? A little bit. So, where am I? What am I doing? That's really left me disoriented. Oh. Okay, creatures. These like fire slugs. Kind of. Oh, hey. Would be great if I would target the things nearest me instead of facing the wrong direction. Okay. Whoa, hey now. Alrighty. So there's a little village down here. I don't remember if I slaughtered them last time or not. Is this where I tried my summon? It could be. There's no reason we can't do it again. Yeah, I think we did this already. One of these days I'm going to get another sneak attack in. I don't know when that will be. Wow. Get in there, Oleg. Okay. So, anything good going on? Were these fire slug things here last time? Because I don't remember seeing them. I might have mistaken them just for fire. What did I get? Briars of Sin? Is that magic? I don't really do magic. Maybe I should. Maybe that's something I need to start thinking about. But for the time being, I live the barbarian's lifestyle. My weapons are physical. Anything I can wield in my hands. And when that fails, my weapons are my hands. This is all I do. Kill and maim. Are we gonna find something? Here we go. There's like a bridge. Have we been here? Everything starts to look a little bit familiar. It all starts to look a little bit the same. I don't want to go over there just yet because there's still fringes I haven't looked at. Sometimes there's stuff to be found. Sometimes there isn't. You're along for this ride, whether you like it or not. We'll see what's going on down there. Have I been here? I don't think so. We got some kind of like glowing action, some kind of dome. We're gonna find out what's going on. What are these freaks up to? That's no good. Sometimes it attacks even though I'm hitting the dodge. Don't quite know what that's about. Good, good, good. Oh, more. So a lot of these fire cultist freaks hanging around this area, sure. Perhaps there's some sort of story behind that. I have not discovered it. I probably won't. I might not even care. Very conflicted about sort of the quote-unquote lore of this game. It has a way of being... I like the environmental storytelling, the subtle things, but the greater context does not seem to enhance it a great deal. Things that may be learned are not altogether interesting. And that's a little challenging for me. Do I need to bother these guys? I don't know. We got to check out that glowing dome. This area is kind of a little bit more elaborate than I thought it would be. What are we getting into woods now? This is seeming like a place that could be trouble. Dense woods, you know, something gonna jump out of the dark. I hear movement. I hear something. Oh, what's that? Shiny dinglings. It's gone. What is this? We have a building in our midst. Well, while we're here, we might as well check it out. Looks like there's a lot to see. Anything good over here? Anything to see? Anything to find? Anything to take? What is this? Free runes from the gods. From the ancestors. Crack a skull. Cash it in. It's a broken skull kind of economy. I guess I'm going in here. I could keep running around the fringes, but it's got to end. It's got to stop at some point. Is this a drop off? Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's get in there. Let's see what we can see. What do we got? Side of Grace. Definitely take that. Carian Study Hall. So we've been hearing a lot about Carian such and such. I guess I'm out of the magic zone. Am I? Maybe I'm not. Never mind. I'm going to change what I'm wearing at some point. I'm wearing this because it's kind of mildly stylish, but also was giving me a little bit of extra defense for all the magic. What is this? Examine pedestal. Something fits on this pedestal. What do you suppose that would be? If I go in here, will I find out? Looks like we got a pretty standard lift situation. We're going up into the study hall. What do you suppose we'll learn? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay. Is this something? Just decoration? Okay. What do we got here? Stacks of books. Another table. Nothing much. Golden runes and spooky dudes. No trouble. Very good. Okay, so is the enemy unseen? Where is this going? I don't see any trouble up there, but perhaps it will materialize. It will make itself known. What's over here? Okay, I hear things. I see a little bit of spillage. Magic is afoot. Wow. Some kind of magic archer. Are they homing? Come on, man. This is a bad scene right here. I don't like that. Wow. That's got some range on it. Is there anywhere here I can hide? I feel like it's coming. What is this situation? Good Lord. I am not a magic man. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, I'm now back to the arrows. Great. This guy's a problem. Don't like this fella. What's my range? That's not it. Jeez, man. That guy's a problem. 18,000 runes. Ah, now I'm on the hook. At the very least, I got to get in there, grab the runes, get out of there, because that guy's too much trouble. I do wonder though, just if I could close the gap. Could I take him on? Runes are the priority right now. Hubba hubba hubba, money money money. Give me my runes. Okay. Oh, did we talk to this person? O celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and something, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. The moon and the stars. Is that some kind of clue to what goes on the pedestal? Not so sure. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just want my runes, and I'm going to get out of here, I think. I don't know, I mean... On the one hand, I don't feel equipped to deal with this magic guy. On the other hand, what's going to change? Probably nothing too significant. Maybe, just maybe, I should take it. I mean, part of the problem is, okay, so this guy's magic bow and arrow is shooting the heck out of me. It's got killer range, big impact, and I don't really do magic. But running away from it is just making it worse, so maybe, just maybe, if I take this guy on... Here we go. Close the gap. Where the hell is he? What the hell? Can you just teleport? Okay. Okay, well. Closing the gap sure helped. So that's him over there. The only problem now is like dealing with these arrows. I got 19,000 runes. What is my golden rune situation? 2,500, 800. So I don't have enough to level up still. There's no point sneaking because he knows I'm here. Get out of the way! Where is this guy? Son of a bitch. I keep losing him. What did he do? Just teleport? I gotta use a frickin' flask. No. Ah, hell. Eyes on the prize, man. I'm not even ready with the right thing. So those guys aren't worth a whole lot. Where did this guy teleport to? I mean, at least I know if I take him on, I can drive him back. What do we got here? What do I got? Some kind of stuff. Might as well be a walking cane to me. I don't do magic, man. What am I doing flask-wise? Okay, where's this guy? This teleporting fool. What kind of trouble are we getting into? Is this a trap? We're going up. Okay, we're going up. Which just... what have I got? 21,000. I don't think I have enough to level up. But the deeper I go in, the harder it's going to be to retrieve these runes. Ah, man. I think I gotta play it safe. So I gotta go get some more runes somewhere. I'm getting out. I hate to do it, but I don't want to lose 20,000 runes. Not again. Been there, done that. I'll find out how many runes I need to level up. I'm thinking it's like 20, 29, something like that. Oh, we're up to the full 30. That hurts. That really hurts. If I kept going, I might have made it, but I just don't want to risk going too far into the lion's den and then not being able to get back there. That's the problem. So I'm looking basically for anything I can kill to get some runes, get my levels up. I'm going to stick around this region just because I want to make a bit of progress. But I'm looking for rune opportunities. Preferably not crypto runes. I want legit runes, real runes, runes that all the big boys and girls are using. What was the situation here? Can I get across there? No. So, where am I? I will return. What is this dude? Hey, what? More teleporting. I'm telling you, magic, it's no good. That's my character. I don't want to just slaughter these wolves, but I need runes. That sucks. Don't do that. Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm sorry that I brutalized you. Wow. What a jerk. What an absolute piece of trash. Hacking into a wolf. The wolf's just sitting there minding its own business. What a dirtbag. The hell is wrong with me? Is that a site of grace I see? Looks like it could be. What is that? Is that just a light? I think it's just a light. And is this hooking me back around to the lakes? It looks like it. Liurnia of the lakes. Huh. I kind of want to keep going this way. No, that's where I was. What are my best options here? That's the question. I guess if I take the golden path, I'm heading back that way, kind of deal. Still gotta get some map to uncover all this sort of area. I guess I'm gonna go north because I want to keep uncovering this area. Does that mean I'm just going back where I came from? Good Lord. I mean, does fast traveling really do much? Well, let's just do it. So my objective is really just keep exploring, but get runes. Get enough runes to level up, then we'll go back to the study hall. We'll deal with Magic Man and his teleporting and bows and arrows. I don't know, I feel like I'm not really getting a lot of progress in this one. I feel like, as much as it's good that we can kind of leave the Academy of Raya Lucaria behind us, assuming I didn't miss something really big and obvious, which is entirely possible. Am I going the right way? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I can't open my map for no good reason. Okay. Good. All right, these guys. These guys seem like trouble. This situation is no better than the one I was in. Good grief. I forgot all about those guys. Oh, I mean, look at this. This is a bad situation. They're big, they're tough. They got bows and arrows. Does he know I'm here? Okay, well. Where'd that other one go? Jawbone axe? Wow. What happened to the other guy? That can't be him over there, surely. There's two of them. It's good that I wasted a few of those on that. Would be nice if these guys would split up. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a little bit of distance. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We handled that. There's some more runes. God damn. Where the hell is that coming from? Jeez, man. Where is this dude? I don't know where this guy is. I presume it was coming from overhead, but... And now I'm in another situation where I feel like I'm getting deeper into the lion's den. Which is only going to make retrieving 21,000 runes that much harder. I don't know if this is exposing me more or what. Is there somebody up? Is that the archer? No, that's a tree. Oh, Lord. This guy is right here. I don't know where the arrows are coming from. I don't want to jump this guy and then get shot in the back with a giant glowing arrow. Is this guy gonna see me? Yeah. So is he kind of blocking with his forearm? Is that part of the deal? Because he sort of goes from strong to a little bit weaker. Don't know if I have a read on those guys or not. How am I doing rune-wise? Still working on it. Wouldn't mind a side of grace somewhere around here. That would really just take the edge off, man. What am I doing? Am I going backwards? Which way is that pointing? No, I'm alright. I'm still not satisfied that arrow situation is dealt with. Oh. Is that a bear? Oh my lord. This rune situation has me just a little concerned. Where did that bear go? How does a bear just disappear? It's freaking huge. Although I don't think that was one of the full-size bears, so... Be ready for one of those jumping out of nowhere. What is this? Something. What is that banging? Oh, it's one of those. I don't remember if I ever got inside one of those. I have heard at least how to get into some of them. I don't know if it's all of them. The statue is very dramatic. Is that like a nice, interesting screenshot? Look at that. Now you know where the thumbnail came from if you're watching later in the archive. Isn't that thrilling? Isn't that just peeling back the curtain? So is there nothing to this? There's got to be something up here. Can I drop down here? I feel like that's a big drop. Maybe there. I really don't want to lose my runes. That's my big thing. Can I drop there? I really don't know. There's got to be a better way. I'm going to say that I'm playing it safe. I don't know if I am, but it feels safer just to remain flat on terra firma. What? Welcome back to the Meandering Power Hour. We're searching aimlessly. Just taking in the sights. I'm trying to, I always keep an eye on the edge of sort of rock faces, because sometimes there's a dungeon or something. Catacombs to check out, things like that. So that's why I'm doing this. I don't know the area. If you're just joining me, this is my first playthrough of the game Elden Ring. It's my first From Software game, so I don't know the rhythms or what to expect or anything. What's going on with that? So where am I? Ooh, what's that? What is that over yonder? Is that a person? It looks like it's looks like some kind of knight. Could be trouble. I'm supposed to be avoiding trouble right now. Can I? Can you just not throw rocks at things? Is that the deal? So I guess there's something up there. Who or what is this guy? This guy just standing around waiting for trouble. I don't know if this is a fight that I want or not when I'm trying to save my runes. Has he got no head? Is he headless? That's an interesting little detail. Hey, we got one off. Okay. That's a pretty good hit. More teleporting. Looks like it's short, but it's there. No.
Hello, follow me.
Thank you for the follow, Ava Cramity. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Just fighting this dude. Oh, come on! Teleporting! Boo! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There you go, that's the good stuff. What does that get me? Nothing. What? That was it? Ah, I see, he was guarding Bellum Highway. Okay. This could be the big find of the night. Black Knife Catacombs. This is not helping. I'm okay, thank you. Thank you for the offer. I get a lot of these offers. So, this is not helping my my rune situation. Let me just remind myself. So I'm on 22,000. That'll get me 24 and a half. 25, and then it's not enough. It's just not enough. 5, that'll be another 2. I need runes so I can get a level up and not worry about my runes heading into situations like this one. Is that guy still over there? What's going on with this dude? You got nothing for me, really. I mean, I guess I could have a little look. Have a little peek. See what's going on in here. My guess is it's more than I can handle. Well, hang on. What's going on? False wall. Oh. It's right next to me. I just opened my damn eyes. What do we got? Skeleton power? Get him. Get him. Okay. I see bones. Nothing? Really? I thought those bones might get up and do a little dance. Locked by a contraption. Business as usual? Sure. We know how this goes. Are those bones getting up? Where? Whoa! Leaping bones. Would you just hit the bones? Is he getting up? He's getting up. You happy now? Hit the freaking bones. What's going on? Hit the bones! What the... Oh, hang on. Why aren't these guys getting gut? I gotta flask it up, man. Stamina right now. Get the bones! Okay, something's going on here, and I don't like it. Is this... There's a dude here. What are you doing, pal? You doing some sort of dark magic? Bad juju? Keeping those bones... Keeping those bones in business? Do not care for that. Have I got a key? Stone sword key. Can always get more, I'm sure. I tend not to pick those up when they're on sale, and I should probably start thinking about doing that. Why am I not attacking? And as for you, you creep hanging out in the corner. You little bow and arrow. Outrageous. What did we get for that? Ross's axe? What's the deal with that? Let's find out. It looks interesting. There it is. Can't use it. Why can't I use it? I don't have the intelligence. It's very offensive. Usher of Death, Rossus, or Rosus, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between, is depicted on this ritual axe. The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. Rosus? I don't know. So that looks interesting. Raise the axe aloft to summon the lost. Those lost in death. It's a cool looking weapon. Here we go. Oh, it's a little bit smaller than I thought it was. It looked a little bigger. I like that it's got a bit of speed. That's why I like the twin blade. Usually it seems to be quick. And that's what I'm into. That's cool. What is going on? Am I being shot? Can I put you down permanently? For real? What are you... Oh my god, what a lot of crap. So is there a dude I gotta get, or what? There's gotta be a dude. Where is this dude? Oh, wait. There. Oh, come on! Look alive! Idiot! I was not even paying attention to my health. What a fool. Unbelievable. What an idiot. Priority 1, get those runes. Get the runes. Oh my god, there's so many runes. Let's try to be cool about this. I don't want to just go barging in, because that's going to get me killed. But I need those runes. This guy I can just deal with. If it will do it. Okay, he's dealt with. Now. Run through here because I want here. Run through, get the magic guy. Where is he? Does he not respawn? Shoot! Shoot! Oh my god. I can't believe I'm sweating skeletons. You! Dirtbag! You're the problem. So just taking him out gets rid of those. Wow. Okay, where are those runes? I don't see them. Is that just a skeleton walking around? Where the heck are the runes? Oh, at the very end. Priority, get the runes. Runes acquired, me happy. Whoa, hey. This is a situation where I feel like locking on is being detrimental. So there's a dirt bag up over yonder. Can I please stop locking on? Good lord. Gonna get me killed. How do I get up there? Okay. So I guess I can ride the blades. Is that what I'm doing? Go, 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 go. Oh, you piece of crap! Come on. Come on, get moving. Facing the wrong guy to start with. Oh my lord. So what are we at? 23,000. Runes are the issue. This guy's already taking shots at me. I'm running out of flasks here. Is there another dirt bag, or can I just take these out? What the hell, man? Freaking hell. Fucking skeletons. Okay, there's a dirt bag here somewhere. Around the corner. Can I please stop targeting things? I don't want to target. I take them all out. What am I at? 2,400. Oh my god, would you just fuck off? Is this a regular one, or is it going to be another dirt bag I got to take out? This could be a regular one. Jeez, man! Where the hell did you come from? Okay, just give me a sec. Is this a real deal wall? Ah, onto you. Vindicated. There are hidden passages everywhere. Okay, so here's a boss fight, but I'm just curious about this drop. What am I at? 2,400. Good lord. Good lord. 24, so 26,9. 26, so 27. 29. I'm so close. I am so close to getting the level up. But if I drop down here, you know, what am I committing to? I need like an easy couple of kills. I mean, what's the difference really? I guess I'm here. There's no way it's this easy. There's something jumping out somewhere. Skeletons. Like what? Surely something's going to appear. Oh, this is the mechanism. So the door is open. I really feel like I'm going to get ambushed here. Ah, there. Why is that thing still on the screen that I can't attack? That makes no sense. I got no way through. What am I hearing? Whoa! Crab City. You gonna bust through or what? Is that... This guy's here. So is this thing opening up the gates? Come and get me, crab. I guess not. What did that do? Oh, is it? Oh, it did. So it opened the gate. Okay. This guy's got it pretty locked up, but we'll see. I don't think that's going to work. I feel sluggish, and I don't really know why, because as far as I know, nothing's changed. Jeez, man. I'm running out of health here. Time to get cheap? I think so. I don't want to waste my good stuff, although... Let's see what one of these does. Am I still using the other ones? Okay, I am. What are you doing, you crab? What? At least I can get through now. I don't know that that's entirely necessary, but I did it. Something coming out of here. Surely there's another crab. Yeah, big fucking surprise there. And I just took my last flask by mistake. Was not what I wanted. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. Go to hell, crab. Okay, Murdoch. Oh, now what? At least that one has the decency to die. Appreciate that. I got nothing left. That's awful tempting. An arrow. That's all I got. An arrow. Is there something in here or what? Anything overhead? Oh, I could go up there. Is this the same? Am I just back at the beginning? Is that what's going on here? Oh, okay. So I'm back here, but I guess now the door is open, so that's cool. And we know there's another boss. Okay, yeah, so there's two bosses. Where's that site of grace? What is my situation right now? I gotta get flasks, I know that much. But let's see. Level up. I need 30,000. Do I have enough? I gotta be close. Got to be close. So that gets me 28. 28.8. And if I cash all of those, yeah, let's go for it. I think I'm there. I think I'm good. Don't know what I'm going to be leveling up yet. Still thinking about that. We'll wrestle with that. We'll look at the stats, and then I guess we'll try a boss and call it a night. Let's see. I need, what, 100... How much are these worth again? 200. So 200 get me 2.9. What do I need? Is it 6? Is that right? Or is it 7? That's good. Good. Okay. Alrighty. More vigor is a good idea. Plenty of defense getting boosted from that. That's good. Am I going to get defense no matter what I do? Stamina is tempting. I was getting a little bit tuckered out there. Dexterity is always good. Strength is good. Oh, man. Decisions. More stamina, more health. It's just so little health, but if I keep leveling up, maybe that will change and I'll get a big boost. I don't know. Was there some reason I was going for 30 dexterity? There might have been. Endurance is at 20, which seems pretty good. Maybe just putting it into the attacking power is what I really need to do. It's not getting any easier to level up. At least it's still 30,000 for the next one, but Oh, man. There was another summon I could try. That might be good. Could be good to just have that option. Lutel, who I haven't used. I don't know anything about it, but I'm wondering if they might have some good like projectile options or something. So just being able to have that as an option. Oleg's been okay, but Oleg's quite flat-footed, it seems. I don't know. I guess I'm going 30 decks. I feel better about that. We could go for the other boss, but I guess I'll go for the boss that's just here. Let's see what this does. And just nice that I don't have to worry about my runes. Who we got? Cemetery Shade. Whoa, gee, ho-ha. Okay. Don't care about skeletons. I care about destroying this thing. Well, that was lousy. I summoned the wrong thing. I should have been prepared. I wasn't prepared at all. Sometimes, sometimes you're just not in the mindset. I think it's been a bit like that tonight. I'm glad to have got those last little things in Raya Lucaria, the Academy. I got the pumpkin head. That was good. We're making some progress. It's something. There we go. That's better. Am I even doing anything? How about you drink your fucking flask? Drink the flask! What is the problem? He's like doing it and nothing's happening. We're gonna do something. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this boss, but I want to at least do something. Do something competent. I wonder what the other boss is. If it's easier or harder. I wonder, am I appropriately leveled for this? Maybe. Maybe not. Do flasks just not work here, or what? What is the problem? What the fuck? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. Oh, God damn! Where's the fucking... who cares about the skeletons? Get the damn thing! He's done. I'm not far behind. Come on, Oleg. I'm blaming the spirit. Oleg's wandering off. I mean, that's where, like, Oleg's no good, because he's just going to keep attacking the skeletons, but he's not going to finish them. So I gotta run around like finishing them. Meanwhile, we got this whirling dervish black nightmare, the freaking symbiote throwing tendrils. What the hell, man? What the hell? Just die. Oh, turn around! Can't even get the freaking thing while it's down. God damn. Oh, get off me. Is Oleg done? Oleg's done. Oleg's done for the day. He's clocked off. Great. Now what? Swinging at nothing. Come on, we got this. Fuck. Are we done? Wow. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh man, I guess dealing with the skeletons was the right call, but it felt like a waste of time. Death Root. I think I've got a Death Root before. I don't really know what that's about. I think there's a guy that was talking about him. I think I can show them to someone. Wow, that was rough. Yes. Should we go for the other boss, see what that's about? I'm kind of curious. And I guess that would conclude this dungeon. I've already gone a bit longer than I meant to. It's been a wobbly one. But fair enough. We got some good progress. That's something. So, oh, this guy's back. Well, that's interesting. Get my flasks back. Can I successfully sneak up on this guy and get a freaking... I think I did last time too. I think this guy has the armor that I wanted. I was looking for it's sort of like a Polish knight armor. Get some wings. I don't know what kind of wing options there are in the game. Ah, this freaking teleporting. You get anything? So I guess you gotta farm him to get the armor. Okay, now where was this ultimate boss? I think I roughly know. It's not too far. Where's this this ne'er-do-well? There's a ne'er-do-well somewhere around here. There you are. So that guy's hanging out there. Good, old skeleton's dropped. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I need to ride this up. Ah, come on! Oh, get on there! Get on it, man. What the hell? Weak. Oh. God, come on! What the hell? Okay. Somewhere in this forsaken hole there. We might as well see what this is about. Oh, no summoning. No summoning. Wow. Wow. We are straight into it. There's something weird going on with my health meter right now. Not sure about that. Whoa now. Well, he's feisty. That's for sure. Jeez, man. Can't go far, can't go close. Let's call the whole thing off. This guy is nuts. He's bonkers, Jerry. I got your coffee table right here, pal. I'm gonna make a coffee table out of you. Would love to get a hit in. What do you say? Just for something a little different. Whoa. Feeling sluggish in these attacks. Jeez, man. Now I'm just rolling straight into him. Not what I want. Am I connecting at all? Oh, what? No, 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 no. Some kind of grapple. Don't like that. Now I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, that was a prime opportunity missed. God, this guy is like hopping around everywhere. Swinging at nothing. Starting to think stamina was a good idea, maybe. Shouldn't have done that. Get away. Get away. I gotta get to my other flask. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. I didn't realize I needed to get to the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Oh, boy. That was doable, but geez, that thing is like hopping around. It's got that stab attack with the grab. That's tough. And no summons. Oleg probably would have come in handy in that one. I guess I'll give it one more try. That felt within reach. Oh, come on! Garbage! That guy gets one off, of course. Can't instantly die. You ghoul. Great, so I'm down a couple of flasks already. That's not a good start. Well, we'll see what we can do. God, this guy is no quit. Haven't used that in a while. Didn't really want to use it, but it was worth a try. Damn it! God, where's the fucking dodge? Move. Come on! Move it! Oh, bullshit! Right. It was worse than the first one. Did I have an extra flask that first time? And I also didn't use the blood slash, which I guess I should save. I should save that for a final attack. Man, this guy is just so hyperactive. You cannot stop. And actually getting hits in is just crazy. I feel like I've fought a lesser version of this before and it was nowhere near this hard. This is brutal. I don't know if I'm going to get this done. Let's go. Come on. Go, go, go. I don't know that there's much in terms of strategy. You know, I got to get better. And I don't know if I'm going to get much better than that. His attacks are just like so constant. If I could get hits in better. This is driving me nuts. I get it. Get me up there. Oh, come on! Piece of garbage. I'm sick of it. Oh, you piece of shit. Get up there. What is the problem? That's not gonna do it. Now I'm getting shot to shit. That's a flask. This matters. This matters for that boss fight. I need those flasks. This guy's gonna firebomb me. God damn, this game. This game is just maddening. Yeah, fuck off. Once again, I'm down 2 flasks before I even get to the boss fight. Did that even... I'm on the wrong thing again. So I don't have the wondrous physic. I don't have any of the benefits, I don't think. It's just... You're just... Oh, you're wearing me down. This dirtbag needs to get got real good. I forgot to do my lantern. What am I doing? That one you gotta anticipate big time. Ah, come on! Don't jump where I'm jumping, you prick. I need some stamina. Probably could have done my lantern then. Just to get a clearer picture of what I'm dealing with. Come on! Sound like the guy from Aladdin. Get up, you stupid, stupid man. I'm trying to dial it back. I'm invested here. This guy can dodge whenever he needs. Ah. Just die. Damn it! Getting these weak little shots in here and there, but it's not enough. Ah, this guy fucking dodging. If he grabs me, I'm gonna be so mad. Get up. Get up! Damn it! Kill this guy! That was intense, man. That was intense. Assassin's Cerulean Dagger and Black Knife Print. What is a Black Knife Print? I'm assuming that isn't a weapon. I got a whole lot of weapons. Is that why I feel like I'm sluggish? Do I need to, like, store some of this? I don't even remember half this stuff. When did I get all this? What is it that I just got? Some sort of cerulean thing? I'm not being very thorough. Man, that boss fight is just like off the chain. That was intense. I don't even see this thing. Have I gone past it? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I need to upgrade my weapon. I like the twin blade. I'm not really too disappointed with that. It could be a little bit quicker. It feels like it's getting slow. Don't quite know why that is. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think that's me done. Wow. If you want to know what brought me to this point, then you can head over to the archives. There's a big old playlist, the complete saga. This is my first run through a From Software game, so it's there's been ups and there's been downs. And yeah, wow. It was a big one. We got it done. We should wrap it up. Yeah, so go find YouTube, search for Hellhole Elden Ring. That'll get you something, and from there you can find the playlist in the About section, the description section of every single entry. You will find a link to the playlist. The playlist is where you can just skip ahead, move through my playthrough as you please, see what you need to see. It's up to you. I'll probably be back doing something, I don't know, something else. We got plenty more Elden Ring to go. I don't think I'm that far into the game still. There's a lot to be done. More levels to be done, more battles to be fought, more things to be unlocked. I'm going to head back to the Carian study hall. I'm very curious. We got to take out that magic man, see what that's all about. That's probably the next big mission, I think. Off stream, I might take out this guy with the wing armor, see if I can get some of that for myself, because I dig that. And until then, I will just be here in the Hellhole. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. If you did, adios, amigos.